Vex, back up in here, you guys. I just got off of here, but I'm coming back again because I wanted to bring out this verse. Okay, I had to bring out this verse. I'm just gonna give like a minute or two to see if anybody else comes back in here. Okay, this is important, you guys. Jesus is Lucifer. Okay, not out of my words because I say so, because that's what's written. Okay, the Most High God is always going to leave breadcrumbs for us to be able to find our way back to Him. Okay, I just got off of here. I only came on here to read this one verse, and it's that important. I'm here. Let's go. Shout out to you, Sister Nicole Sinclair. All praises to the Most High God for bringing you here. Everybody that's in here right now, I want y'all to do me a favor. Not because you like me. I want you to hit this like button for all your Israelite brothers and sisters out there who are still in captivity. All you guys out there who still believe in JC, you believe in drinking blood, whether physically or spiritually, I don't care. It's all evil. It's all satanic, right? But I could not leave you guys today without bringing out the fact that JC is Lucifer, okay? He's been masquerading around as the only begotten Son of God, which is so much of a lie. It's absolutely laughable, okay? In the Old Testament, I want to say it's in the book of Psalms somewhere. Shalom, shalom, shalom. In the Old Testament, you guys, I want to say it's in the book of Psalms somewhere where it says this. It says, Israel has become unmindful of the rock that begat him. You guys, did you hear what I said? In the Old Testament, you guys help me out there. It's somewhere in the book of Psalms. It says, and I quote, Israel has become unmindful of the rock that begat him. Letting you know that what? Israel was begotten. So if Israel was begotten by God, how can Jesus be his only begotten or only begotten? That means he would have to be a minimum of two begotten, which is a lie because the New Testament claims that JC is the only begotten. And that's a straight up lie, because if it was true, then God would have never been able to begat Israel as well. You can't have two onlys, can you? No such thing as two only begotten sons. Another lie from JC, okay? Last video, we read the book of Psalms, chapter 16 and verse 4, okay? I'm just going to backtrack that. I'm going to give you guys like 3 or 4 verses, then I'm going to let you go, because I know a lot of us are busy, okay? We got things going on, things to take care of. We in captivity, which means bills got to get paid. Some of us out there working today, okay? Check this out for all of you JC lovers out there. I said it once, I'll say it again. Follow Jesus Christ to your doom. You're going to be murdered by God. We back. Yahweh's portion. Yes, brother, we back. Because I wanted to read these verses to further go into this. And then I'm going to let you guys go. I'm just backing it up one more time. Psalms chapter 16, verse 4. You guys, I know that the Negro has a special kind of wax. Negro wax is thicker and deeper than the other nations. So clean that Negro wax all the way out. You got to get all the way down in there and get it all out. Psalm 16 and 4. Their sorrows shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. JC is another God. God in human form is another God other than the God that we know in the Old Testament. Their sorrows shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. King David said he's not even going to mention the name of JC because it's abominable. And he's saying, JC saying drink his blood. King David said, I ain't doing it. And you shouldn't do it either. Because in the Old Testament, I can read where God says King David is a man after his own heart. I can't ever read anything where God talked about JC in the Old Testament because God don't know JC. He's the devil that the Bible speaks of. And that's hard for a lot of people to come up off of. Okay? Check this out. I'm going to hit you with 2 more verses, then I'm going to let you guys go. Okay? Here it is. We going back to Isaiah, right? I want to show you this is the same spirit. No other books, Joshua 23 and 6, ERVs, you must be careful to obey. see. You must be careful to obey the command written in the book of the law of Moses. Yeah, never turn away from that law. That's right. That's right. We must be careful to turn to and obey the law of the books of Moses, you guys. That's what the Most High gave us, you guys. That is our righteousness. That is our saving grace, being obedient to the laws. Those laws are what's going to get us the kingdom, y'all. Not drinking the blood of some half man, half God, not eating his body, not doing any of that demonic, satanic, sacrificial garbage. Because that's what it is. God told you to do one thing: keep his laws. That's how you're going to live. That's how you're going to get the kingdom. That's how we're going to rule over these heathens. I can't wait for that, y'all. I can't wait. And I know I ain't the only one waiting on that. The ERV is on point. That's right. Here we go, you guys. The book of Psalms, chapter 14. And we're going to do verse 12. Listen up. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations? Okay? Lucifer was called son of the morning in Isaiah 14:2. Here it is, you guys. Here is the nail in the coffin of your beloved JC, your blood-drinking idol. Okay? Here's the nail in the coffin. He's got many nails in his coffin. The people who are coming back to follow the Most High God, we know JC ain't nothing. We know he's nobody. We know he ain't nothing to be afraid of. He ain't nothing to listen to. He can do nothing for you. He can do nothing against you or for you. Your power is in the Most High God and him alone. We don't believe in any other deity. We don't believe in any other person, God, having power over our bodies, our souls. Nobody. Yahweh, the God of the 12 tribes, the Most High God and him only. Okay, listen to this. Revelation chapter 22, verse 16. Now, you guys, listen to this, especially you Christians out there, especially you blood drinkers out there. Listen to this. The book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 16. And it reads, I, Jesus, have sent mine angel. Okay, first of all, Yahweh, nothing else. That's right. That's right, brother. Yahweh and nothing else. First of all, this verse starts off satanic. Listen to this, y'all. I, Jesus, have sent my angel. Breaks, nigga. The angels belong to God and him only. Nobody else has angels that they command. Are you kidding me? This verse is starting off. Jesus said, I sending my angels. You don't have any angels unless they're demons, because you're Lucifer. Okay? You guys, we got to stop this, y'all. I, Jesus, have sent my angel to testify unto these things in the churches. Ain't nothing good about the church, by the way. I am the root and the offspring of David, which is a lie. And the last part of that verse, and the bright and morning star. Anybody out there care to explain that one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I read in the Old Testament, which is the only testament, that God said Lucifer is the morning star. And he was cast down. Lucifer wants to be like God. JC is preparing Sheol for isolation. That's right. And that's why he only got the keys to Sheol. That's right. And you guys, anybody reading that? Sheol is another word for hell. JC is preparing Sheol for isolators. That's why he only has the keys to Sheol. That's right. And I think you say isolators. I think you meant idolaters. But I know what you mean, brother. Yes, that's why JC, or Jesus Christ, has the keys to hell. You notice he never told you he got the keys to heaven. He got the keys to hell. Okay? You guys, JC is not who you think he is. He's Lucifer. Okay? And JC got the keys to hell, not heaven. Okay? I read to you guys out of the so-called Old Testament where Lucifer, the man who wants to be like God, predictive text changed my word. Also known as the devil the Bible speaks of. I know what you meant though, brother. All praises to the Most High God. All of you idolaters out there, one day you're going to come face to face with your beloved JC. And you're going to find out he ain't what you thought. JC got the keys to hell. Okay, and that's where many of you guys will be going for following him. JC is the Pied Piper of wickedness. He's playing the tune, and everybody's skipping and dancing to the music, not knowing. If you were a little kid, you remember the story about the Pied Piper. The Pied Piper was a stranger who showed up to town one day playing music. And the music was so good, he played a flute, and all the kids were hypnotized by that. And the Pied Piper just went off. We don't know where he went, but all the kids followed him, dancing to his music. Those children were never seen again. JC is the Pied Piper of many of you guys' soul. He's leading you to hell. You're going to be destroyed by the Most High God. JC got the keys to hell, not heaven. You don't want to, you guys got no idea where JC is leading you to. He's leading you off a cliff because he wants to be God. The Old Testament told you that Lucifer says, I'm going to be like God. What other deity says that they're like God? What other entity claims to be equal with the Most High God? You guys know it's Jesus Christ. In the Old Testament, who is called the morning star in the Old Testament? It's Lucifer. And right here in the New Testament, Revelation chapter 22, verse 16 reads, I, Jesus, have sent my angel, which he ain't got no angels, to testify unto you these things in the churches. God never told the Israelites to join the church. Churches are evil. Lucifer runs all the churches. That's why Isaiah 14, he said, I'm going to sit on the congregation in the sides of the north. In all their churches, I'm going to be sitting right there. Psalm 37, 35, I have seen a wicked, ruthless man spreading himself like a green. I don't know why they make these chats go so fast. I've seen a man spread like a green laurel tree, and connecting to Christianity. Look it up. I'm going to check that out, brother. Exodus, brother says Exodus 22 and 20. Whoever maketh a sacrifice to a false god should be destroyed. The Lord is the only one you should make sacrifices to. That's right. That's right. All praises to the Most High God. You brothers and sisters see, we got real men and women of the Most High God in this chat. And they dropping food for us to eat. Psalms 37, 36. But he passed away, and behold, he was no more. Though I sought him, he could not be found. That's right. You guys, all praises to the Most High God for you brothers and sisters. I love y'all out there. I made this channel because I love the Israelites. I'm tired of seeing the Israelites lose. The Israelites been losing ever since I've been born because I always thought I was black. Most of us grew up thinking that we're black. That makes us a loser by default, y'all. Because when you're black, you're going to do black stuff. When you're black, you're going to follow idols like JC. You're going to drink blood and eat human bodies and claim that this is God's doing. It's foolishness. You're going to die following JC. Follow JC at your own peril. And I'm going to read this again one more time for any naysayers out there. Go back and read Isaiah 14, 12, and 13. Talks about Lucifer saying he's going to be like God. He's going to sit on the congregation, not just anywhere, in the sides of the north. What north? North America, Negro. Negroes in North America love themselves some Jesus. I'm still almost positive Lucifer is the nation of Edom, though, but JC definitely belonged to Edom. Exactly. They're linked together. Every single nation out there got their own God. And the nation of Edom, their God is Lucifer, also known as JC. But he doesn't tell them that he's Lucifer. He says, hey, I'm Jesus, which is really Lucifer, okay? And every nation takes on the characteristic of their God, okay? This is, you right, brother. This Lucifer thing is much, much deeper than what any of us know, okay? Than what any of us have been taught in the spiritual sense and the physical sense. JC, Lucifer, and the Edomites, they go like this. They are inseparable. And since the Edomites rule this world, their God rules this world, which is Lucifer, which is JC. It's a big trick bag. Because you guys, my point in making this video was to let everybody out there know JC is not the Lord. JC is not the Savior. JC is Lucifer. He's the devil that the Bible speaks of. He breaks God's laws. And then he teaches you to break God's laws. JC told you in John chapter 5 to honor the Son as you honor the Father. Is that not a Lucifer characteristic? Did Lucifer say, I will be like the Most High God? If JC is telling you to honor him the way you honor God, then what's that saying, brothers and sisters? He's saying he's like God. He's saying he is God. And with that kind of philosophy, he has literally weakened the nations, particularly the nation of Israel. Because many of our people follow Lucifer. Many of our people follow JC. And in the physical sense, many of our people follow the Edomites. Ecclesiastes 12, 13, 14. Now what should we learn from everything that is written in the book? What should we learn from everything written in the book? The most important thing a person can do is to respect God and obey his commandments. That's right. That's the chief thing, ladies and gentlemen. Brother, I'm glad you brought that out. How do we avoid all of this JC, Lucifer, idolatry? We got to do what that brother just said, what King Solomon told us in the Old Testament. The biggest duty of man, talking about you Israelites, men and women, is to fear God and keep his commandments. If you fear God and you keep his commandments, there will be no blood drinking for you, my friend. If you fear God and keep his commandments, you will not be saying stupid stuff like JC is equal to God, even though that's what he wants. And he's getting that. Most people on the earth say JC is God, or they say he's equal to God. Either one is total BS. Fear God and keep his commandments. If you don't know the commandments, learn the commandments. Open up your book, Negro. Clean out that Negro wax and start reading. And stop drinking blood. You're not a vampire. You're Israelites. The other nations drink blood, particularly the so-called white man. The so-called white man likes his meat rare. He likes his meat bloody. Of course, JC told you to drink his blood. JC is primarily for the Edomites. But the whole world loves the Edomites just like they love JC. And they follow the Edomites just like they do JC. Negro, you're in the last hours, the last days. Repent, return to the Most High God, and stop following the morning star. I'm going to read it to you one more time so you can hear this is not me. Revelation chapter 22 and 16. I, Jesus, remember Lucifer also pertains to the king of Babylon, and Babylon called their king God Edom. Yes, always copying off of whoever they destroyed. That's how Tyree became Lucifer. Exactly. That's another trick you guys are going to find out. That's what the Edomites do. They come into your place, they just totally destroy you, and then they pretend to be the very people who they killed, raped, robbed, and destroyed. That's who these people are. It's in their blood. That's what they're about. That's what they're always going to be about until they are no more, which will be coming soon. All praises to the God of Israel for their destruction, which is soon to come. I'm going to read this one more time, then I'm out. Revelation 22 and 16. I, Jesus, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David and the bright and morning star. You get it right from his own mouth. The same thing that Lucifer is described as by God in the Old Testament, Jesus Christ claims to be that very same thing. Not my words. I know somebody out there does not like that. I don't care. I'm sharing this with my brothers and sisters so that we abandon all other gods. All other gods are garbage. We need to abandon all other teachings. What we need to focus on is keeping the laws of the Most High God. The laws are laid out in the Old Testament, in the Torah. That's our book. Get rid of this New Testament garbage. When you read at the very end of the New Testament, Jesus admits he's the bright and morning star. You guys, I don't know what more proof you need. And this same spirit has been around for a long time, as brothers have mentioned. Also, this is the king of Babylon. Not only modern day Babylon, ancient Babylon as well. Nothing has changed. This is the same spirit walking back and forth in the earth, masquerading, hiding himself. It's the same devil, y'all. Jesus Christ is the king of Babylon. He's also Lucifer. He's the same deity who's been over these nations for a long time, you guys. And now he's sitting over top of you in the sides of the north, as Lucifer said he would do. Jesus does the same things that Lucifer said he would do. That's all I want to come back on here and tell you guys. My mission was not complete until we fully exposed this demon named JC. He's going to get you killed, drinking his blood, eating his body, breaking God's laws, saying that he's equal to the Most High God when the Most High God said, who you going to compare to me? This is Mr. Real Talk. If you've gotten any value out of this video, hit the like button, hit the bells for subscription. I'm gone. Tav X. Christians will be without excuse when Titus 1 and 4 Revelation. I got to go check that out, brother. But Christians are definitely going to be without excuse. And many Christians are going to be slaves. Because Christians had you in slavery. JC snitched on himself when he told Peter, get behind me, devil. Oh, man. That's a good one, brother. And I'm sure you already see it. Many of you brothers and sisters out there, you're going to find out. Once you find out that the New Testament is bogus, you're going to see the Lord made them tell on themselves in the New Testament. That's how the Most High God gets down. He made the wicked people tell on themselves in the New Testament. I'm sure I'll make more videos about that at a later date. My purpose in making this, though, was to get you to leave Jesus Christ alone. Distance yourself from him. He's going to be the death of you. The Most High God brings life through his laws. I don't want to follow anybody who got the keys to hell. I want to follow the person who got the keys to the kingdom. That's the Most High God and the Most High God only. Tav X, purity and love, peace becoming one. Peace, love, blessing, and safety to the 12 tribes of Israel who are scattered into all nations. Leave Jesus Christ alone. He's not of God. I'm out.